I'm sorry, but we need to talk about Tom Felton's new music.
And you.
Yes, Tom Felton has dropped a new song, 2 EPs in fact, and the internet is divided, to say the least. So today on Scroll Deep with me, Benedict, we're going to be digging deep into the lyrics, the music, the reaction. What's going on with Tom? So Tom Felton, actor known for playing Draco Malfoy. Did Tom Felton play Draco Malfoy? That's the first I'm hearing of it. That's crazy. God, he's kept that quiet, hasn't he? Damn. No, it must be a real gift and a curse for him. Now, since his Potter days, Tom has been booked and busy. He's probably been the most booked and busy one of that whole gang. He's been in movies, he's been in plays, he's been in many a cameo.
Has he?
Well, he's been busy. But as well as being an actor who played Draco, he also is just synonymous with Draco, who, as you may know, holds a very specific place in the heart of the internet. People are very horny for Draco. People go a bit insane for Draco, and he's so synonymous with that he's kind of ridden that wave a little bit. Why wouldn't you? You know, especially on TikTok, there was a bit of a resurgence in Draco talk. I think even Jojo Siwa did a video where she was Draco, I'm pretty sure. And he's that guy, so he's kind of ridden that wave, and he gets a bit of that kind of secondhand glow. Oh, no, sorry. I'm shifting. No, it's happening. My father will hear of this. I'm Draco. I'm gonna get out of here before you get us killed, or worse, expelled. Classic Draco. Oh, sorry, I know you thought that Tom Felton was here for a second, but I just had shifted into Draco. Oh no, I'm becoming one of my other characters. It's me, Michael! And now, much to everyone's surprise, music. Now look, as much as I love being a hater, hate the way that you walk, hate the way you talk, etc., this is not a hate video, this is not me tearing down this man, although he is a Slytherin. This is me going, look at this. Isn't this unexpected? Certainly that has been the reaction from the internet at large, which we will get to. But first, let's review the musical timeline, because this is not actually the first music that Tom has released. I was quite surprised to find this, but apparently he's been at the music game for a little while. Back in 2010, he released a quite pleasant little indie pop song called If You Could Be Anywhere. There's also a couple more songs from this era on his YouTube channel. During the old pandemic, he posted a lot of Hamilton covers on his TikTok.
The price of my love's not a price that you're willing to pay.
How'd you do it? How'd you graduate so fast?
It was my parents' dying wish before they passed.
During the pandemic, he posted Hamilton covers on his TikTok. What a sentence that defines that time. That is like a time capsule in a sentence. And these are quite popular, a lot of fans enjoyed them. And then he released an EP in 2021. Oh, I'm feeling pretty EP, let me tell you. I didn't get much sleep last night, I'm feeling pretty EP. He posted an EP in 2021 called Yoo-Hoo! Kind of like I wish I had a little, like a hanky. Pass me a rag. Ooh, not quite. Yes! Sort of like, have you seen the new debutante over there, Mademoiselle Benedict? And I'm like, yoo-hoo! Oh, I do declare! Have you heard he's released 2 EPs? Put that there as a wonderful little stylish. Now he's returned with 2 new EPs, Red, but it's spelled red, because the R and the D are capitalized, and Orange, which is orange, because it's like every other letter is capitalized. There's this thing he does that I will say is very annoying, where he'll just randomly capitalize some letters, and usually people do this because the capitalized letters will spell something, but they don't seem to do that in his. I think it's just a little kooky. Can someone explain what the capital letters are about? Because like if Taylor Swift does it, it's usually like she did that new song on Torture Poets where it's spelled Kim. She doesn't name who it's about, but it says Kim in the title because it's about Kim Possible, because Taylor Swift and Kim Possible have been kind of in this big feud ever since Taylor sided with what's that? She-Go. Yeah, ever since Taylor stepped out of the Met Gala with She-Go. But in this case, these letters spell nothing. The letters, they spell nothing. So what's the vibe of this new music? Now, we can't actually play it for like copyright reasons, so I'd advise you to maybe open another tab, give it a listen. Don't leave, but give it another listen, and then you can come here and we can enjoy it together.
I'm just a boy on a skateboard with 2 patches on my kneecaps.
The vibe is, I'd say it's very like 2011 core. It's very like Charlie Is So Cool, like very sort of twee, ukulele, YouTube kind of music. It's a vintage sound. It's not really a sound you hear anymore. There's also like real shades of Ed Sheeran. Like the song that's gone very viral doesn't sound too Ed Sheeran-y, but the other songs, which are kind of better, they've got more of an Ed Sheeran vibe. So that's the first thing you notice. The second thing you notice very fast is that Tom, very nice man. We all like Tom. Hey, folks, we like Tom. He's a great guy. Tom, he's a very nice man, not necessarily a vocalist.
There was love all around.
Okay? We can't all be vocalists. And you may say, Benedict, who are you to criticize? Can you sing? No, I can't, but I haven't released 2 EPs. Do you know what I mean? No, he has this sort of speak singing style. A lot of people in the comments are saying that it sort of sounds like he's smiling while he's singing, or almost like he's just about to start laughing when he's singing. He's like, I'm just a boy on a skateboard. It's like that. Like, it's very friendly, don't get me wrong. But the song that's gone really viral, Holding On, it's a little rough, I won't lie. It's an interesting experience to listen to. Let's have a look at some of the lyrics. I've got them up on my auto cue here. It begins, karma's a bitch, you should have known better. I'm sorry, no, sorry, that's the lyrics to a different song. It's not clear which song, but it's a different song. Sorry, I'll go down. Karma's a bitch, you shouldn't... Oh, sorry, I'm realizing now. Sorry, I'm reading... These are the lyrics to Toxic Gossip Train. Sorry, these are still on here from a few months ago. No, the song goes, you're a ray of sunshine, nothing but a pair of wings on my back. And then he goes, and I'm just a boy on a skateboard, 2 patches on my kneecaps. This is how it sounds. The element that is tough for me is that it's got these little like ad libs. So he goes like, things never meant to last, and then a little voice goes, never meant to last. And that's where it gets very like 2010s core. And hey, look, some people love this stuff, and all power to them. He does at one point say, because I'm sure I'll fudge this thing up, doesn't want to swear, right? You think, okay, he's keeping it clean. But then near the end of the song, he does say the F word. So, something in that. It's like a love song. I think he's singing to his love. Generally, the vibe is quite young for someone who, it's a rare case of me talking about someone on this show who's older than me. He is 36, and it's got a bit of a teenage vibe. And you think maybe you should be aging this up a bit. Maybe you should be singing about the benefits of a stocks and shares ISA. You know, 20,000 a year untaxed, getting enough fiber in your diet, mortgages, pick up after your dog, your memories of Y2K. How scared you were. But it is sort of about getting old, this song, as in like very old. There is a perplexing line where he says, you in my stolen underwear. A little ad lib comes in the background and goes, you definitely stole my underwear. I know exactly which drawer you took it from. Which, interesting image. But also caused us to ask in the office, how many underwear drawers does Tom have? How many underwear drawers do you have? Personally, I have 2. I've got my everyday underwears, and then I've got my delicates. You know what I mean? Stuff that I can't put in the washing machine because it's lingerie. Surely you go, I know which drawer you stole it from. Like, yeah, the drawer with all the underwear in it. Like, where else is it going to be?
Was it a double entendre? Because like drawers.
Ah, my drawers. You've stolen my drawers from the drawer. Yoo-hoo! Now, there's been some mixed reactions, and the reactions have basically been only on his social media, which is like his fans. So it's interesting to see a mixed reaction literally on his own video, because that's kind of harsh. I mean, you got a lot of those, you know, those meme things that are like, and the crowd goes mild, or like, play it on mute with like fire emojis or whatever. But there were also comments that said, quote, don't pay attention to the people who are trying to make you feel bad. Your voice is beautiful, and many of us love your songs. Please continue, as you are doing very well. Someone else said, the mean comments need to stop. It doesn't accomplish anything. He's been making music for years, and now you'll want to say stuff? Not everyone is going to like everything. If you don't like it, then move on. His music is some people's favorite, mine included. And hey, fair enough. I would say one thing this song is really good for is like catchy lines that will get caught in your head, like 2 patches on my kneecaps. It's just kind of fun. It's like a stim. And again, to reaffirm, he's not hurting anyone with this. There's worse music out there. You know, he's trying his best. It's kind of fun. Also, we just looked it up. You could buy a signed copy of the EP, and there were like 222 copies of it, sold out. At 90 quid each, by the way. So that's like 20 grand he's made. So who am I to criticize? I don't have 20 grand. Wish I did. We're going to start doing signed rats on this show because clearly we're in the wrong business. I can't believe I had this horrible tissue in my pocket the whole time. So yeah, all power to Tom Felton. Give the song a listen. give the song a listen. But what do you think? Am I completely off base? Is the song great? Do you love it? You know, if you like the song, all power to you. Have you been a fan for a long time? Let me know in the comments down below. This is, of course, Scroll Deep. If you've made it this far, make sure to follow to keep up with all the latest internet nonsense. And I'll leave this episode with what people on the internet desperately wish Draco was. Bye.